What is up, my stud muffins? Welcome back to another video with me. We are here reviewing another fun vegan snack, Louisville vegan jerky. We're reviewing all 5 of their classic flavors. And here they are. Let's just talk a little bit about the company. Louisville Vegan Jerky Company was started in 2012 by a man named Stanley Chase. There's a really cute story on the back of every single package about how he had put tofu into an oven and forgot about it, and it got charred and chewy, and he was like, oh my goodness, this is like jerky but fake. And also something really cute is every single one of these are named after a historical Louisville figure. This one is Enid, who was a world famous sculptor from Louisville, which I think is really cool. And she's also a social activist. You get the idea. I'm not gonna like go into all of it. If you wanna do a little history lesson, you can. For all 5 of these, I got these off of Amazon. I will have the link down below. It was $34.99 for 5 of these. So I divided that by 5, and then you get $6.99 each. So these are not cheap. They're $7 each for 3 ounces of food. They all have roughly the same macronutrients. I will post them here as we go through. There's nothing too crazy that jumps out at me. The 2 highest in caloric value are the Smoky Carolina Barbecue and the Maple Bacon, which come in at 80 calories per serving versus the other ones are 70. I'm really excited about these. Something about the ingredients. They are gluten-free, non-GMO, and vegan snacks. Some of these contain an ingredient called sorghum. I'm gonna leave the word right there for you. Sorghum. Yeah, I had never heard of it either. It's in a couple of these, not all of them, just a couple. It is actually a cereal grain that is derived from Africa, that it looks kind of like this. It grows in really long stalks like corn, but it is a gluten-free grain, which there's a couple uses for it. You can use it as sweetener, you can use it to eat it, just regular stuff. It's used to feed livestock. I saw a statistic somewhere that about 30% of sorghum production goes towards ethanol, or the creation of ethanol. It's a plant-based renewable fuel versus fossil fuel. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's the derivative of sorghum, which is like ethanol production, or like becomes ethanol. Whereas I think what it's being used in here is a sweetener. I'm gonna go in with the first one, which is Pete's Smoked Black Pepper. Oh. It smells just like, oh my God. So it looks like that inside the bag. So I'm gonna take a piece. Oh, this freaks me out. It looks like meat, but I know it's not. So it looks like this. Okay. I'm gonna list the ingredients right here for you, as well as the macronutrients. You can read it at your own leisure, pause the video, whatever you decide. So let's try it. Oh man. Wow. That's easier to eat than regular jerky, and something that I would always never liked about regular or like meat-based jerky is that it's so chewy that it like will hurt your jaw. Whereas this is like nice and soft, but has the all of the flavor. Just as salty as you would want it to be, has that nice soy saucy flavor. The texture is wonderful, really balanced flavors. Oh, also something is they advise you to refrigerate this after opening. So I would do that. Next one is Enid's Perfect Pepperoni. Cute, right? So this one's a little bit richer of a red. Ooh. Gonna list the ingredients and macronutrient breakdown right here. There are 3 servings per container. Holy shit, this tastes like pepperoni. How do they do this? I'm genuinely like, who needs meat? You can put this on pizza. This would taste oh, I wanna do it. I want a great pizza. Dreaming of pizza. Next up, we have Todd's smoked chipotle. Once again, I'm gonna list all of the ingredients and macronutrient breakdown right here. I think it's pretty high in protein per servings. This is more protein based than anything, and I am here for it. This smells though. Oh, this one's a bit richer of a brown, less red. And like, can you see? Like, it's pretty squishy. This doesn't make any sense. Does that smell like meat? I know you're a carnivore. You're a natural carnivore. Does that smell good? Tell me that doesn't smell like meat. Right? Am I wrong? That's pretty incredible. Wow. So far, each one tastes amazing. Each one has that nice balance of sweet and salty. They all have a beautiful texture. I can't open this. That's why I go to the gym, y'all. Fun fact, I lived in Louisville for about 4 to 5 months when I was doing a theatrical contract there. Louisville itself makes me very happy inside. I loved my time there. I loved the people. I loved the culture. It's such like a sweet urban place. It's a lot more urban than you would think, honestly. I think I need to shut the front door even though it is closed. I need to shut it tighter. I just got chills on oh my God, this is so rude. Body, how dare you? Do you see that flippin' shit? I just got the chills from the smelling this. I forgot to breathe. This one's very red. This one's like a beautiful balance of sweet and sour and like a tiny bit of spice. Oh, and the texture. It's got like a, This is my favorite. The other ones are fantastic, but this one's like, that's me trying to like do this, but it's going on frame. Woo! That's good. Favorite so far. Smoky Carolina barbecue. Paulette's maple bacon. And this one's a little bit more orange. I don't really taste much. Oh, this one's a little more subtle. And I think this one packed a punch. So then having this one directly after, it kind of influenced what this tasted like. So I'm gonna, this is definitely the most subtle of all of them. Beautiful, beautiful balance. A little sweeter, but I'm not mad at it. It's probably my least favorite because when I have jerky, I want like these intense flavors. Is it bad that I feel lightheaded? I'm just like, these are my final thoughts. I think these are incredible. I think they taste a lot like the jerky that I remember eating, the meat-based jerky. I haven't had it in years, but here we are, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this tastes just like jerky. I'm gonna have my boyfriend try it tonight and see what he thinks about this, because he's a carnivore slash meat eater, so he's complained about like vegan bacon before, thinking it tasted like cardboard, and I would be interested in seeing what he thinks about this, because I think this is pretty incredible. I think that 21 grams of protein per bag is pretty phenomenal. Cost per bag, $7, is pretty steep, but I can understand this is a specialty product. This is not something that is necessarily easy to make, easy to produce. I love the branding of this. I love that they keep it like historically Louisville. I think that's pretty fun, because I have a special place in my heart for Louisville. I think that Louisville is a pretty progressive southern city. When I was there, they had a pretty thriving gay culture, have some really trendy bars, some trendy food places. They're just like, it's a really fun city. And this honestly doesn't surprise me, it comes from there. I love that they weren't afraid to put Louisville on the outside and to really marry it to the Louisville culture, because I do think that it is really progressive. I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. In total, I'm docking it because of the price. It's not super accessible. However, it is accessible because it's on Amazon. This can be on your doorstep in literally a day and a half or less. But I don't see anybody really eating this in one sitting. It's not really necessary. You can, but I think this is great for snacking, so this is probably gonna last me a while. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you wanna see more so you don't miss another video with me. Also, don't forget to hit that little ring-a-ding bell over there so you get notified every time I post a video. If you do pick these up, please tag me, Snacks with Cat, and I would love to see what you think.